Have you ever stopped to think about the power of a simple phrase? Sometimes all we need to change our day is to hear something that wakes up, motivates us, that connects us with what really matters. And that's why today's episode will be special. An impact episode made to play you, to make you feel that you are on the right track. Because today, I will share with you 25 everyday phrases that will help you live better and learn English more naturally and naturally. But before you start, let me tell you why this is so important. Stay with me just a little more, because this explanation will change your way of learning. Learning English is not just decorating rules, exercising, or repeating loose words. Learning English is living the language. It is getting involved with him how we get involved with a good story, good advice, with something that makes sense in our hearts. When you hear everyday phrases, repeated with intention and meaning, you learn how a child learns to speak, lightly, intuitively, and without fear of making mistakes. And that's exactly what we are going to do here today. This video is not just for you to train the ear, it's for you to feel. It is for you to live English with your heart. Because I know you have dreams. I know that learning English is part of something larger in your life. Maybe it's a better job. Maybe it's a trip you always dreamed of. Maybe it's talking to someone special, understanding a song, watching a movie without subtitles, or even taking a new step in your career. And I know sometimes it looks difficult. Sometimes you feel that you are crashing. You can't evolve as you would like. But let me tell you a secret. There is no evolution without repetition. And the more you hear, the more you will understand. The more you practice, the more natural everything will be. Then take a deep breath and surrender. This episode is for you, for your walk, for your journey, and with every sentence you hear here today, remember one thing. You are capable. Yes, you are. Even though you still don't fully believe it, I believe for you. And together, step by step, let's get there. Hearing practice, like the one you are about to do now, is the fuel that will take you further. Because you will train your brain to recognize sounds, to understand real, everyday expressions, to communicate with more naturalness and security. And do you know what is most interesting? All this happens as you listen to, while you repeat, while you allow yourself. So if you want to transform your English, if you want to feel more confident, more prepared, more fluent, keep in this video. Because what comes next was thought with great affection to help you take another step on this amazing walk. Now, prepares your heart. Because the moment is coming. The next phrases you will hear may seem simple, but they carry the power to transform your routine, your learning, and, perhaps, even your way of seeing the world. Let's go together. Now, the time has come that you were waiting. Let's dive together in the 25-day to day sentences that will turn your English in a natural and engaging way. We started with a phrase that looks small, but it carries a lot of meaning. Good morning. Simple, right? But think to me, how many doors open with a good morning? It is the first step in creating a connection, to demonstrate education, to start something new. Practice whenever you wake up. Tell yourself, "Good morning, world." Now imagine you're in an informal conversation and someone asks how you are. A practical answer is, "I'm fine, thanks." And you? This phrase is gold. It shows education, reciprocity, and puts you in the rhythm of a conversation in English. The next one is great for when you need to ask for help. Can you help me? 3 words that show humility, willingness to learn, and open ways for interactions in the market, on the street, anywhere. And when something leaves you speechless, or you just don't know how to answer, say, I don't know. And it's okay not to know. The most important thing is to have the courage to say this in English, naturally. Repeat with me. I don't know. It's flowing, right? Let's go to one more, which is very common. I'm sorry. One of the most powerful phrases in the language. Not just in English, but in life. She shows empathy, respect, and willingness to get it right. Use it with the heart. Now, one that everyone needs to learn. Thank you very much. Never underestimate the power of gratitude. Saying, thank you very well can change your day, and who is around you. And if anyone thanks you, answer with, you're welcome. A classic. And look how beautiful she sounds when you speak lightly. You're welcome. Let's continue. Do you know when you need to ask where something is? So, say, where is the bathroom? Practical, direct, and very useful. You can save you on a trip, at a restaurant, anywhere. One more that everyone needs to know. How much is it? Yes, this one goes with you on shopping, whether in a store, the market, or at the mall. Knowing how to ask the price is essential. Now imagine that someone offers you something and you mean yes. Yes, please. Short, polite, and very efficient. It combines a lot with the style of those who are learning with love and respect. And when you don't want something, talk kindly. No, thank you. Refusing with education is also part of growth. And the most beautiful? You can say no, without being rude. Now pay attention to this. What time is it? Knowing the hours is something of everyday life. Train this question. She will help you control your routine, make appointments, and talk with confidence. And this is great to use in a coffee or restaurant. I'm like a coffee, please. See how elegant. I would like a coffee, please. You are not just asking, you are communicating with class. Want to make a simple and powerful compliment? Use, you look great. This phrase can change someone's day. And look how easy it is to decorate. You look great. Use with sincerity and see the brightness in the look of those who hear. Let's go to another super useful. Excuse me. This is to get someone with education. Whether to ask for information, to apologize for bumping into, or to enter an environment. This sentence is key. And of course, sometimes we need to say that we are in a hurry. I'm in hurry. Important for when you are running, you need to explain the reason for the hurry. Simple and straightforward. And if you want to end a conversation with love, say, see you later. It gives a sense of continuity, friendship, that you will see yourself again. Use whenever you can. Now, a super special. Have nice day. Wishing a good day for someone is a gift. And do you know what is better? When you say that, you also believe your day will be good. This is good for when you don't understand something. Can you repeat that, please? Don't be afraid to ask to repeat. This shows that you are committed to understanding. It is a sign of respect and learning. Another essential. I don't understand. Simple as that. And it's okay not to understand. Saying this is a giant step to better understand later. And when you want to learn even more, use this. What does it mean? Asking the meaning of something is one of the smartest things you can do. Let's go to the last part. Nice to meet you. Used when you know someone. Educated, friendly, opens doors. And to close with a golden key. I believe in myself. Yes, this is powerful. Say now aloud, I believe in myself. Because believing in you is the first step to learn anything, including English. These were 25 simple but powerful sentences, each with its own function, each with its emotion. And most importantly, they are all within their reach. Your English doesn't have to be perfect to be functional. It needs to be real. It needs to be yours. And these phrases, now they are part of your vocabulary. Are you ready to continue? Now that you have heard these 25 day-to-day sentences, answer me one thing with your heart. Did you feel how simple English can be more than it seems? These phrases are part of your routine. These are phrases you could use today, right now, with someone in your family, with a friend, with a client, or even with yourself. Because learning English is not about seeming intelligent. It is about being understood, expressing yourself, connecting with the world. And you know what the next step is? It is repeating. Yes, repeat with intention. Listen again. Speak aloud. Write these phrases on paper and paste to the wall of your bedroom, in the bathroom mirror, in the refrigerator door. Create your little bilingual world gradually, day after day, phrase by sentence. The secret of fluency is not in mastering difficult words, is to master the simple words with confidence. You have already taken a giant step today. You chose to invest in your English, chose to listen to the end, chose to believe you can. And this choice makes all the difference. Maybe no one will see the effort you are making. Maybe no one knows how many times you have tried and thought you were crashing. You may be learning in silence, with no one to practice together, without a teacher next door. But let me tell you something that can change everything now. You are not alone. This channel was created to walk with you, to help you practice, listen, repeat, understand, and, above all, not to give up. Because I believe in your process, and I believe that every day are opportunities for you to improve, even if only a little. And if today, with these 25 sentences, you learned something new, so the day was worth it. My tip for you is, choose 5 of these sentences and use it during the day. Create mental dialogues. Imagine situations. Listen to this video again and repeat together. You will see that over time, your English will start to appear in the little things. When you are thinking, when you answer someone, when listening to a song, everything will start to make more sense. And if you have a difficult time, if you feel it is taking too long, remember here, who learns slowly, learns forever. Your journey is yours alone. Do not compare with anyone's. The important thing is not the speed. It is the direction. And if you keep practicing, even a little a day, I guarantee you, it's going to get there. Before closing, I want to leave one last sentence with you. Maybe the most important of all you heard today. Keep going. Don't stop. Continue. Don't stop. Even when it seems difficult, even when it takes laziness, even when it seems that it is not resulted, continue, because the result comes. And he comes precisely to those who do not give up. Now, do me a favor. If this video helped you in any way, if you touched your heart, if you made you smile or gave you a new mood to study, write here in the comments. I am learning from my heart, so I will know that you are with me on this journey. And of course, you subscribe to the channel, because you still have a lot more content like this coming. Every week, new videos to help you practice English with motivation, lightness, and truth. And if you want to help someone who is also on this walk, share this video with a friend, a colleague, with someone who needs to hear these words. Thank you so much for being here with me so far. It was an honor to walk by your side in this episode. Never forget, English is a bridge, and you are building this bridge brick by brick. We see each other in the next video. Until there, keep going. You're doing great.